Hey, what are you doing there, feller? Me? I'm just playing around with the most durable gun ever created in the history of the world that never jams. But I'm all done now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rugged Adventures. Listen, every single time I make a video with an AR-15 for any reason, or if we're comparing an AR-15 to an AK-47, 112% of the time, the people come on and they say, well, the AK-47 is the most durable gun in the world. It's so much more durable than the AR-15. You could use it underwater, in space, in a sandstorm. And they say it can definitely tolerate the vacuum of space better than an AR-15. And so that's what we're going to find out today. We're going to run this thing through our kind of standard torture test of tests that I've just kind of started doing with other guns. We've done it so far with the PSA Dagger. We've done it with the 1911. 1911 is pretty, iconically durable, and so should this AK-47. After you saw me launch it off the top of the shooting range here, it looks like it went and nosed in and filled the barrel with dirt and dug a little bit of a hole. Everything seems to be good with it, and don't worry about it. There's no cameraman there, so don't freak out like people have in the past. But we're going to put sand on it, we're going to put it underwater, we're going to put mud, we're going to drop it, and we're going to see if it still operates and if it's still accurate. So if you guys haven't yet, subscribe down below, hit the like button to help this video out in the YouTube algorithm, and let's get on with it. You see, the thing is, now we're in a situation. We have a rifle that's covered in mud, and we got to move, so let's get on. So running along, and then, we dropped it. Damn it. Come on. Dropped it again, right on the rocks. Let's get into cover up here in the shed. Running here. Accidentally drop it again because we're pretty darn clumsy. And this thing, I think, even broke one of the rocks. So there's a little piece of quartz in here. There's really no damage to this thing. I think you can drop these things out of an Aleutian Airlines airplane and it would not have anything going wrong with it. I cleaned the barrel out, sorta. I kind of want to leave it a little whatever. And guys, don't worry, I'm not flagging anyone behind the camera. That always comes up as some sort of a thing that I would do, like we'd have a cameraman here. First of all, that I would have the budget for a cameraman, and two, that I have one here and that I'm pointing a gun at them. But let's load this up. Just typical Full Metal Jackets, nothing special. I don't think that anything got bent there. Everything looks like it's in line. See if it still works. Like whatever Russian stuff does. So dropping this thing didn't phase it at all. It's perfectly fine. So next up is the sand test, and that is where we put it in a bucket of sand and get it all sandy, see how well it fires. This one almost kind of hurts my soul because you really just shouldn't do this to any firearm if not necessary. But this thing has done a lot of work in the sand, and so what I want to do is see how well it does. And so just like all the other tests, we are going to take it, we'll put the safety on and make sure that it is fully encapsulated as much as you can, because that does seal off the action there. And then what we're going to do is just take it and just drizzle sand all over it. Just get it all nice and sandy. And what we'll do as well, we'll take and cover it like this, and on this side, and up in the trigger group and the magazine well. And then let me take a look at the barrel. Yeah, that thing is jammed up with sand. So we'll try to get the cleaning rod out here. It is not loaded yet. The barrel is mostly clear. There's still sand particles in it, but I feel like that would be a pretty common situation if you had this thing in the sand. And so let's put some ears on so I don't kill my ears. Off safe, and let's see how this thing runs. Oh, there's sand just came in from the barrel. It closed, I think, and we'll give it a shot. Oh, it doesn't care. Look at all that sand. Look at that sand cloud that came out of it. Did not lock. Did not lock forward though. Try it again. Again, didn't lock forward. You can just Bash it forward and it goes. Same again and again and again. And so, looks like if you get this thing in sand, which it's supposed to be pretty good at, it does not like that. There it goes. Now it's like, now we're good. So, what, you put like 5 or 6 through, and we are back in the game. And so far, this is the one that has done the best. I thought we were going to get hung up on the first couple shots, but after that, after I cleared that sand out of the action, I got a hand to it. Ran pretty good. So really, other than just, you know, a little bit of hesitation on the first couple shots out of the sand, was completely unfazed by the sand. I didn't clean this thing at all. With the other guns we've done on here, I've at least had to wash them out with water, lubricate them a little bit. This thing is just straight up going, which I'm sure for all the AK fans out there is no surprise whatsoever. So we're back at our mud hole, which is also our road, and we're gonna do the old submerge it and put it in mud and see how it works. I'm guessing this is going to just absolutely kill it. But we'll do like we do most of the other times. We'll make it ready, put it on safe, walk over here and drop it in the water. And it's extra crappy at the moment, and the water is also extra cold. And so it's bubbling, it's bubbling, it's bubbling. We'll wait till it stops bubbling, because then we'll know it's completely filled with water. I can't even find it. There it is. Water just running out of it. And let's see. Barrel, I think it's probably empty of water. Good enough. Flip the safe down. Like I said, it was ready to fire when we started this. So let's give it a shot. It was good, and it's actually really muffled. It felt extremely muffled. And there we had a failure to extract. So let's pop this. No, I can't. Failure to extract on that one. There we go. Actually, I guess it was just failure to close the breech all the way, because that was a live round that came out of there. Now we're having problems. There we go. Close the breech all the way. And again, not closing all the way. And I don't know what's up with it. We'll have to clean it out and take a look. I did not expect this to hang up with just putting it underwater. So all we've done to fix any of these malfunctions with this AK-47 is just operate it more. The sand kind of, you know, boogered it up for a little bit. It was fine after we shot 4 or 5 shots. This one, I think I've got it running again. I think it was the extractor had some junk in it and wasn't allowing the bolt to seat all the way forward. And so we're gonna give it a try again. Again, we haven't done any cleaning, we haven't done any lubrication, just operated it more. Same junky ammo, same you know, dirty magazine. Let's see if it'll do it. It is also getting pretty cold out, so it's probably gonna be freezing here real soon, but let's give it a shot. All the way back. Oh, same thing. Oh, there we go. We're able to slam it home. Let's see if it'll work for more than one. Good. And then another one. There we go. Jam it home. I think that's it in that magazine, and it is. Let's see what happens if we load a fresh mag. It's all dirty and janky. Come on, girl. Ow. That hurts. I just cannot. That extractor is keeping us from being able to chamber this round. And that is, you know, that's not great if this was a real life situation, which I'm glad it's not. Let's see. It's just, it doesn't, it's got too much crap in it. It's all jammed up. And so I think I'm going to call it here, because got through the sand just fine. It seemed like it was going to work right outside of the water, and I just think that there's stuff in that extractor that is not letting it get around the rim of that casing and latch on, and therefore it can't shut the battery and let us fire this thing like it should. So, you know, I thought this thing was off to a really, really great start, and you know, here we are. Like I said, the Dagger and the 1911 were able to complete this test. We're able to move on and finish. This one was not able to. I'm sure there'll be tons of comments about why it wasn't able, or how I was unfair in some way. I really wanted this thing to do super well, but it seems as if this is where it's gonna land, with the AK-47 not able to chamber another round completely because of something that is in the extractor or the other stuff. I'll give this thing a good cleaning when we get home and see if I can figure out exactly what's going on with it. In the meantime, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, subscribe down below. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. I'm sure a lot of people are not gonna like this video, but that's the way it goes when we're out here in the real world. I appreciate you guys watching today. I'll see you in the next one.